If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that sub button for more amazing content. Now, let's jump straight into the video. What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to the Bofina One podcast, and I'm your host, Bofina One. And as you guys can see from the title, Empire star Bryshere Gray is rearrested for violating probation. So it must be something in the air with these celebrities, because I know Blueface just got arrested. I'll probably be making a separate video on that, but I did see this pop up. And so he was arrested for violating probation. I didn't even know he was on probation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't really kept up with him or honestly really seen much of him in the news since, Empire. But anyway, so let's read this article. It's pretty short. So American actor and former Empire star Bryshere Gray had been arrested for allegedly violating his probation after pleading guilty to aggravated assault last year. According to TMZ, Gray pled guilty in 2021 to felony aggravated assault, following a standoff with a SWAT team at his home the year before, and as part of his deal, Gray was sentenced to 10 days in county jail and was placed on 3 years probation. While on probation, police in Arizona were called by a woman last week who claimed that Gray was a threat to her safety. The lady said herself and Gray had been seeing each other, but this behavior was escalating and she was concerned for her safety. So she's saying that they had been seeing each other. Yet she's like still, keep seeing him, even though she kind of can tell that I guess something's wrong. I don't know. It just sounds a little weird. But anyway, the police also added that Gray had multiple run-ins with law enforcement, including a domestic-related disturbance call last month, and he allegedly failed to inform his probation officer about these incidents. Consequently, he was hit with a probation violation after a judge signed a warrant and he was arrested. According to reports, he is still behind bars. So that's pretty much what, what's going on right now. Suppose, like I said, he had pled guilty in 2021 to a felony aggravated. So, like I didn't even know about this, right? And it's crazy, too, because I feel like for him, and, I guess we could talk about Jussie Smollett, briefly, I feel like them two really had bright futures from Empire. Like, they had talent, right? Him being a rapper, Jussie Smollett being a singer. If anything, Jussie Smollett's career probably was actually going a little bit bigger. So it is sad to kind of see, actors and, people like that do things like this happens. And this could essentially really hurt him or make it hard for him to try and, get to that next level, to try and, come out of this. It can make it hard for Brandon. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might have had something lined up, whether it was a line, like a movie acting role or another show, you know what I'm saying? So with him being on probation, that kind of makes sense too, maybe why he hasn't really been as active as he would have been. Because it kind of almost seemed as if he just like fell off the face of the earth. Like once Empire was over, it kind of seemed as if that was it. And so having this violation of probation and him also pleading guilty in 2021, that kind of also makes sense as to, essentially why, he probably hasn't really been in the limelight as much. But I just wanted to get on here and make this quick little video because I thought this was interesting. Like I said, Blueface also got arrested, not for necessarily violating his probation, but, for like something different. So I might make a separate video on that. But it is interesting to see, where these people head off into. And it, it's like they have, and I know people say, oh, just because they have money doesn't mean that they're happy. And I know that, but it's just interesting because you see these folks that they do have this money. They are celebrities. They have, like I say, clout, right? And it's like, and they still get into issues that you would kind of expect from somebody that maybe is on the lower end, doesn't have anything. It feels like they have nothing to lose. You know what I mean? But let me know your guys' thoughts about this down below in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.